Well. Hello and welcome. It is your boy, King Farnsy. We are back with episode 2 of our F1 Manager 2024 with Crown Racing. We are getting ready to head into our third race of our inaugural season. We have two designs that finished before then. I don't think we'll get them manufactured in time, but you never know. We can always see. Maybe we'll have enough to at least put something on one car, right? But with that being said, let me just get this posted in the community Discord. By the way, if you're not a part of the community Discord and you're interested, there's a link in the description down below if you want to join. We'd love to have you. So just a community Discord with me and my other buddy Relics OD. We game and stream together all the time, so we kind of put it together. Well, if I'm being honest, he did a lot of the heavy lifting on it. He's a little smarter with that stuff than I am, admittedly. But it's there if you want to join. Like I said, link just down below. I'm just getting this posted here now. Alright. Should be good to go. Let me just double check here. Both our drivers locked up for a while. We need to look into a new race engineer. Noted. Staff. New technical chief. Okay, so an engineer and a technical chief is really all we need to look at. Scouts are unavailable because of our sponsor requirements, which is not ideal. But I think we're good to actually. We got 7 mil burning a hole in our wallets here. We're upgrading our race sim. Should I wait on this a little bit? I feel like every little bit helps, so yeah. We'll bump that quick. Yeah. Then we'll advance. Look at that! Behrman's now 75. Going up already. Woo woo! You like that? Alright. We are now, what, 2 days from our design? And a race sim. Let's go to manufacture, right? Oh, wait a minute. Are we in a new ATR period yet? Because I'm pretty sure the way I designed those was to really only design them and then design a second one that would be even better and then manufacture that one. So it'd be an even better part to put on the car. And it'd be a little bit cheaper because I'm not manufacturing twice as many, right? But let me look at the calendar here quick. Okay, I think we are in a new period, and there is one way to know for sure by going design, going back to chassis. Look at that, we are too. So we can drop. Oh, I don't want to do that much. Keep it fairly even. Maybe a slight boost. A little bit more for the chassis. We can tie there. We'll do that. Alright, so we're getting some solid boosts here. I might drop that just a touch. So this, we'll see some solid gains. And this isn't even with me favoring anything, right? We're getting a good jump to our high speed. Solid jump to our medium speed. Our DRS effectiveness goes up a full 3%. Top speed, half a kilometer. Some pretty good numbers. Now, I want to focus on pumping that. Or do I want to go something like boosting my airflow middle and making my high speed and medium speed that much better? Or do I give it a slight nod? A little bit of a bump. And then maybe go something like that. Or I don't want to lose too much of that speed though. There we I think maybe we'll go there. What is dropping this one more time do? 5 to 10? Like 270 less. Yeah. Is it worth it? Some numbers. I want it to be able to last though. We need to be able to afford stuff throughout the season, right? So I don't want them breaking too fast because that's just going to cost us more money to make them again. I won't drop that too much. Okay, so we got our chassis, our actual chassis that we will manufacture when it's done. Let's go into our underfloor and then build this up. Get a little more top speed from this too. As well as our high speed cornering should be pretty freaking good after this, just saying. Like, we got a 0.06 something like that on the chassis, and now like it's a good jump. That is for sure. Now, how much is this gonna? Okay, I can pretty much double that without really sacrificing too much of anything else. I like that. Go 4 to 7, and it's still 4 to 7 light races. Get an extra little bump. Oh yeah, yeah, that looks good. What if? Just, oh my gosh, we could. That's gotta send us into like. I was gonna say, because the other one is gonna make us jump. This one would make us jump. Oh, we'd be one of the best high-speed cornering teams. Be very niche, and like really only like one thing we're good at. But at least it'd be something we're good at, right? That's how I'm seeing this anyways. Maybe I drop it a little bit. Because our low speed is actually kind of hurting after chassis because it didn't get much attention. Maybe I favor that a little bit. We still get a good jump in our high speed. Still a decent little bit in the medium speed. And we get a good chunk back in our low speed. We'll probably still be, yeah, I think our low speed is really, really far behind. So I think it's a good thing that we're catching that up a little bit with this here, like that. But I'm also, oops. I think get one area that can kind of get us competitive, at least for some tracks. And then I feel like build off that. So that's kind of where we're going with like the high speed cornering. Try to get our top speed up a little bit so our car is faster. Because if we go, yeah, we're really crappy with everything. Who's second worst? Maybe Kick Sauber? Yeah. What are the values? Okay, our low speed, not terribly behind. So like if we get our chassis and our underfloor, we'll be kind of right there, maybe slightly above them on low speed, so we won't be right at the bottom. Our medium speed will definitely be ahead of them, and oh yeah, our high speed, we're going to be flying past them. Their top speed is a lot faster though, and same with their acceleration. Our DRS will get a boost from our chassis. I don't know if it'll, I don't think it'll maybe get quite there. I think it was a 2% roughly, 2.5%. So it'll definitely be a lot closer, but nothing perfect. But that's pretty much that. I think we can advance into Melbourne. Just kidding, we have our helipad finished first. And our memorabilia room. As much as I want to keep upgrading facilities and stuff, we are now down to 3.6 mil because of designing more parts and doing some facility stuff already. So I think we just relax for now. I don't want to get that too low because we're not a super rich team by any means. Jared Murphy. Actually, what were we needing again? We were needing to look at technical chiefs. So if we go like this, we got Pat Fry. We got a solid chief. So I think we'd probably... Oh my gosh, these guys are all open to negotiate? Okay, well what the heck? Why not? I'm taking you for 5 seasons. Next season. Be 4 mil. I'm making this higher because I don't want you getting poached. I'm gonna give you a decent signing bonus. I haven't scouted you, so I don't actually know what you want, so don't hate me. But this should at least give me some kind of buffer, right? Here, maybe I'll boost that a little bit. Just a little bit extra. If we can get, like, the best technical chief in the game, it'd be pretty sick. Just saying. Now, engineer. We need... See, John Howard's not bad. But we could maybe get Peter Bonington. Or Gian Piero Ambassador. Maybe we take him from Max. And your Mercedes has 290 overalls, you know. Maybe I look into one of them. If I get one of these two guys that I'm offering contracts, that'd be, I'll be chilling. Now, I don't know what these guys usually make. Well, 1.6 apparently is a lot. Let's just bump that up. Give you 1.5. Give you a little bit of a bonus. There, and I'm actually gonna, yeah, we're gonna make that 2.5. Alright. Made a couple offers. Hopefully one of these guys is willing to hop over. That'd be pretty exciting. If I had to choose one, I'd probably choose the technical chief because I feel like that's a little bit more important to the team and everything developing and stuff. But I think right now, really, also the only facilities at this point I want to really put any money into would be like the car development ones or like the simulator or the hub. Everything else I think can kind of wait for now. These are also all going to be a lot more expensive, but they're really important to making the car better. Increase construction speed. Sure, what the heck. Why not? Oh, we don't need to, but whatever. Hi, Jolene. How's it going today? Tour center is done, which means we now get $50,000 a week just from our tour center. Doesn't sound like much when you're talking in terms of an F1 team, but I tell you what, $50,000 a week would sure be lovely. Make a lot of problems go away. Maybe not necessarily the F1 world, like I said, but in the regular world. It's going good, that's good. Had a super toxic kid as a teammate last night on Fort. Oh no. That's no good. I feel like they come around every once in a while though. Especially like random queuing. You'll get like you'll have a game and you'll like get along with your teammate or whatever, good, feel like you're vibing, you're like, yo, this person's sweet. And then it's like the next one,
to be back down
you're with some
Australian
kid that's just jerk and is rude, and you're like, how does their parents let him talk like this? Kind of a mixed bag. You're always hoping for the good teammate, but I feel like they come around a little less. Tried flirting with you, and when you wouldn't flirt back, he just started slaying slurs. Oh my gosh. That went from one end of the spectrum to the other real fast. Jeez. It's weird how people can do that. It's like, just move on, bro. You don't gotta be a jerk. Simple as that. Got a good video about it, though. That's good, I guess, right? Ooh. That over a little bit. You're a little too far over. Gonna go viral? Hey, you never know. You never know. Feel like it's somewhat random. Whatever, you know, goes viral. It's not something I could ever predict, that's for sure. I will say, on a completely opposite note, coffee is tasting very freaking good this morning, and I love it. Alright, going into P3, see if we can tweak these a little bit better. Should make those both at least great, right? You would think. Do it one more pop. Actually. Yeah, I'm good with that. See how that goes. Your guys' track acclimatization has gone down the hill, so I'm going to give you a couple more laps here. On your run plans. Slide that. Ooh. Bump that back. That back in the window. That's still, hopefully, sitting optimal. That traction's probably too far though. Well, hopefully it stays great then. see how the third one goes. Hopefully things stay good. Hopefully they're at least like 90%.
Welcome everyone to qualifying.
I hopes. Oh, hey, oh, let's go. Can I tweak it slightly? Ooh, I don't know if I want to. Tweak that. And then, oh, I might take the straights out of optimal though. What do I do? It's 93. I think we settle with that because I think the cornering at least will get better. Hopefully at worst braking stability and oversteer stay the same. Give him an extra lap just to deal with that. We'll keep you at 98 because that's pretty dang good. Oh, what if I... just slide that over slightly. Imagine. All of a sudden just add 100%. That'd be sweet. You and your niece are watching? Well, I hope you're enjoying. We're gonna be racing soon. Oh, nice. We're starting last and second last. Exactly where I expected. Yeah, he was kinda close to not being last. You're still a very slow car, but once that chassis and underfloor come in, we'll be able to do high-speed corners. And that'll
Well, the fans.
maybe some medium speed corners. That's kind of where it'll be left. 4? No, I don't want to use 4 different tires. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So we'll just spread that out. Yeah, see, what the heck? That's way better. I don't want to use a whole extra stop. That's crazy. Crazy talk. 99? 99! Oh, he's so... Oh, you got 96. Okay, let's go. How are you still only in the medium? Your track acclimatization was probably really low, wasn't it? I betcha. So, I'm gonna do... Start them 2 laps lower on fuel. A little bit of weight advantage. And then that way I don't have to push too hard for like the full race and wear out my engine components as well. You know, trying to think long term here. A little less fuel, a little less hard pushing, less wear on the vehicle, you know.
The anticipation
We're of
is
course starting
really
pushing
building
because
here.
everyone's
The
tight and we want
fans,
to try to get as much as possible.
brace yourselves for the
And here we go.
Australian Grand Prix.
The Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne
And it's lights out.
is underway.
And away we go.
Let me just turn these guys to high overtaking aggression because they're at the back, we might as well, right?
Copy.
Yellow flag. Oh, a Ferrari went off. Signs already. We are no longer last place. Ooh, we're not even second last. Both Lawson and Behrman moving up. 19th and 20th now. Nice. Because we're in a battle with the other green team. I'm going to change to the helicopter cam. Who's in 19th? Am I not watching the right guy here? Oh, okay. The helicopter cam just showed nothing. Nobody else. I don't want to push these tires too much either. Ooh, my gosh. Lawson's in peak confidence. Behrman's very high. That's so nice. Starting strong. Starting strong. Behrman and Lawson. Battery usage seems a lot different. Just gonna drop him down to neutral. Should probably bring the tires off a push before I wear him out too much. Sainz is now looking to make his way back through. Oh! Constantina there in that corner. Now Sainz is gonna make it through. Yep. That's unfortunate. Stay with him, Behrman. Use him to go back up to Zhou. If Zhou doesn't overtake Lawson. I should check in on that fight. He keeps peeking. He keeps peeking on Lawson. Maybe Lawson can find a way around Sargent first, though. Oh yeah, Sainz is putting pressure on Zhou now, which is definitely helping Lawson. Verstappen seems to be running away with the race early. Oh, nice little switchback to make the move around Sargent. Let's go, Lawson. He's immediately looking at Ocon now. Keep going, buddy. Keep it up. You can do it. Take that, Alpine. Best part is this is just like strictly on merit. Oh, because I'm pushing the engine still. That's probably why. I'll probably fall back now. Maybe not. Maybe he'll use this DRS. Come on. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go. Behrman overtakes Zhou. Nice. Back into not last place. The the race ended right now, both my drivers would make us that extra like $200,000 bonus for being 21st or higher. Ah, shoot. Switch back, check on Lawson here. As he's in a Williams sandwich. But maybe not for long. Oh. You like to see this, actually. Lawson's doing a lot better than I expected. Behrman gets back ahead of Joe. He can keep battling. I'm good with that. Heck, even if Behrman somehow managed to pull away from Joe, that'd be even better. I don't expect it to happen. But you never know. Come on, get by him. You can do it. There we go. No longer a Williams sandwich. Lawson's still out here making moves. Still in peak confidence. That's definitely helping his form. And now there's a yellow flag. What happened? Oh, it was brief though. No safety car. Albon locks up. That's why he's no longer right behind.
Now this is turn 6.
What happened here? There goes Lawson.
The brakes couldn't cope. By that point, it was just too late.
Ooh, he dropped a lot. He came out right between Behrman and Joe. Bet he couldn't come up behind. Oh! Oh, Albon pulled out to pass Joe and Behrman took the place from Albon. That was crazy. I like that. I want to watch that again.
This is what happened. Now we're watching the
What a
action
camera
closely
angle, though.
here.
You can't see nothing.
Can they squeeze by? And
Thanks
that
for showing
move
me a
looks
great angle, F1. Behrman's looking to get past Joe again. Lawson's still up, chilling in 16th. Tires are looking alright. Maybe use a little bit of your little deploy for you there, Behrman. Maybe help you out. This is a tight battle here to not be last. Oh, and Albon redoes to Behrman what Behrman did to Albon. Just took the place when he moved over to try to take a different place. This is still a tight 3-car battle, though. I didn't really look at actually the pit windows here. Are they pitting at the same time? No. Good. He'd have to save his tire a little bit. Maybe not. I'm making him fall off really hard, though. Just kidding. Still hanging around. Kind of. Albon gets around Joe and is probably going to pull away now, I would assume. Very much kind of getting left in the dust here a little bit. Still like in DRS, but not seemingly close enough ever to make anything happen. Oh, Joe did get past Albon again. And Albon gets back ahead. Tsunoda's up. Dang, the RB actually, I guess, might be solid. Did you watch Tsunoda just overtake Leclerc? Dang. Impressive. Signs is now up in the 16th.
We're ready and
Caught
ready.
up and overtook Lawson. You can hang on to his DRS a little bit, Lawson. That'd be epic. Do it. Come on. Do it. Hang on. No, you're not. You're out. You've fallen way too far. That Ferrari's just miles ahead of where we're at, though. When it comes to the development and all that jazz. We are entering our first pit stops. I don't think anyone's pitted yet, actually. I'm gonna guess in the next lap or two it'll start. There's usually a few people that end up going in before I do. Usually. Not always. But usually. Aaron's still kind of just watching Albon and Joe battle. Lawson has a decent gap. Yeah, here come the pits. Yeah! Behrman makes an overtake. See, Albon's on mediums, but he did lock up, so I wonder how his mediums are looking. Not a whole lot better. They're not terrible, I guess, compared to some of the other mediums, but... I was just gonna do that.
Box. Copy box.
Oh! Albon pushes Behrman right off the track. Thankfully, it didn't seem to slow him down too much. Left.
How are the tires?
Wearing out. That's why
Okay.
they're pitting soon. Don't you know? See, 2.598. Not great. Might be enough
Watch the pit exit.
for a
line.
top 10, but probably not. It's third right now,
Box this
but
lap, box this lap.
there's still another set of.
Copy box.
It's third right now?
Car ahead sights.
Really?
Ocon behind.
I can push a little bit with this tire, so I'm gonna push a little bit and warm it up before Ocon catches up too much. I'm also not getting my fuel back as fast as I was kind of hoping and thinking I would. You're so sleepy. Me too. I feel that. I don't want to go take a nap after this. Right, Behrman, what do you got for a pit? 2.7. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be good enough. Definitely not. Whoa. What was that?
We've got a yellow flag here.
Sergeant spun. What happened to Behrman that he's now lost 6 seconds to Albon? And 10 de Joe. Holy cow. Am I going against real people? No. Might have gotten V-Bucks from a Tinder dude. Nice. No, this is just AI or whatever, just like a career mode kind of thing. Create my own team. I created basically the crappiest car I could have. Wait. Two young, not really experienced drivers that I can build up with the team, you know, kind of thing. A little bit of a train behind Lawson here. Just dribbled some coffee down my face. What the heck? As long as he doesn't want to play Fort. I mean, fair. You gotta make business transactions once in a while, right? Hey, maybe you could set him up with the toxic kid from last night. Make them a duo. You never know. Maybe that end up being a match made in heaven for them. I really wouldn't mind if someone here were randomly to retire from the race. It'd be nice. It'd almost guarantee me to have both drivers get their bonuses. Assuming both of my drivers were to finish. Bring those guys up to normal for it. I'm gonna speed the time up a little bit here. I'm gonna have to do some serving with both these guys, I think. You just needed $1 yesterday to get a skin bundle and may have swindled your way into more than $1. Fair enough. Alright, I saved some fuel on these guys. Brought them a little bit closer. The fact that Lawson was still battling with those while I was conserving fuel? Impressive. Tires still looking decently on track. So you're entering your pit window. I can probably push you a little bit, right? Get you a little closer to Sergeant, hopefully. Lawson's created himself a little bit of a gap. We like that. Maybe I push a little harder because Sergeant's just pitted and I want to hopefully be able to overtake him or at least catch him a little better in this pit window. That being said, I don't want to over burn out my tire before I even get to the pit. That's what you like to call being an entrepreneur. Hey, yep. There you go. You got a system that works, obviously. Bearman and Sergeant, I feel like, are low-key in their own race right now. Where are you on the track? Okay. Next lap, you're going on to hard. You got 2 laps. Oh yeah, you're going aggressive for these last 2 laps, buddy. Build that gap. Build that gap. Build it. You can do it. Build it. Oh, you're gonna get lapped. Follow him. Follow him. Use his DRS. You didn't get it, did you? And you're not gonna get it. Dang it! That's what guys get for being weird. You're weird to me, give me. Hey, you gotta pay the price, right? I guess. Alright, you don't have much battery left there, Airman, and you're not really gaining any ground. Wasn't really losing any either, but Sergeant's definitely going to be back ahead, that is for sure. Oh yeah, he's catching hard now. Let's have a good pit stop here. Let's have like a 2.4. That'd be epic. We gonna have a 2.4? Oh! Oh! The slowest possible 2.4 we could have had, but it is a 2.4 nonetheless. Look at that. That prediction. That's impressive. I'm proud of myself. And our pit stop crew. Because they're the ones that got the 2.4. When you used to fight with your ex, you get him to gift me as an apology. Now you have lots of cool skins and emotes. Fair enough. Alright, Bearman is back to 6 minutes. Or seconds, not minutes. Holy cow. 6 seconds behind Sergeant. And unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna catch him. Oh, Sergeant went on to mediums. Okay, you know what? It's possible. It's possible. Gotta be thinking 3 steps ahead. Yep. That's how you get ahead in life. Right? Thinking ahead of your competitions, your rivals, your counterparts. Knowing their next move. So you can beat that move. You're so excited for turkey. I know. I'm having turkey later today too. I'm pumped. I'm looking forward to it. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Superior one, in my opinion. Man, why is Lawson's car overheating? Oh, because he's in dirty air, probably. Look at this train. Holy. Probably conserve a little fuel in this train. Maybe I can't. I want him in the DRS. This makes you want to watch Cars. Fair enough. Cars is a good movie. Well, 1 and 3 are good movies. 2 I felt was a little weird. Maybe that's just me, but I'd still watch any of them. That being said, alright, I think we go and pit next lap onto some mediums. Yep. Alright, Lawson, let's see if we can improve on that 1.5 something. I mean, 2.5. No, we cannot. Alright, your first stop is your better stop. Don't know if that's a good enough stop. But I think Behrman's should be enough stop to get in the top 10 for the pit stops. Mater being mistreated was not okay. I agree. Mater is a legend and deserves to be treated like one. Mater is basically royalty. Freaking legend. Oh, Sergeant's tires. Not good. We like that. It means we're gonna be able to start putting some pressure. Oh yeah, Behrman's already starting to close up a little bit. Your niece is upset you won't let her eat your controller. But it looks so tasty. Man, Boston, if you can stay with them, use their DRS. Pretty epic. Nice. Nice. The fact that Lawson's hanging with these two McLarens and a Ferrari right now is kind of wild. I know he's getting help from DRS, but still. Kind of wild. Oh my gosh, look at all the cars right here. What the heck? Holy. There must be Magnussen right behind, too. The McLarens are leading. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was still Max. Max had a solid lead there for a while. Alright, we're gonna watch this battle to the end. Because there's a lot of cars and a lot of things going on. Excuse me. No, there's better things to eat. Come on. The joysticks look so fun. And the texture's probably cool. Just kidding. This has been kind of, in a way, like, kind of anticlimactic. Like, there's been, for the amount of, like, battling and stuff, and, like, close combat there's been on the track, I'm, like, shocked that there has been, like, a handful of lockups in, like, one spin, but, like, no safety car, no virtual safety car, just like 2, maybe 3, like very brief yellow flags. And Sargent made a pit, which means Behrman is now comfortably in 21st. So we're just going to conserve some fuel, make sure Behrman will make it across the line safely. That's pretty much all we got to worry about with Behrman. Tires look alright. Maybe it'll go a little light for slightly. Lawson's looking decent. Well, Lawson's looking good, actually. Here on the final stretch. Sainz made his way back to points after his lockup early on. I don't need to keep conserving. You're positive. For the most part, I'm fairly content with this race. Wasn't really expecting much with how bad our car is. And considering we started at the back with our bad car. But Lawson's done actually a really good job to just continue battling those lower midfield cars and sitting in a respectable spot for this crap car. Behrman, oh, Sargent's actually charging. He must be on softs. He is too. Oh man, okay, this got intense. Behrman might not actually hold on to 21st. Sargent is flying. I set you to always defend and just do everything to keep him behind you. Holy crap, Sargent is fast on those softs, and that was so easy for him. Holy cow. Well, Behrman's back in. Holy cow, that like 9-second gap lasted like 2 laps. That's insane. Maybe a 4-stop was the way to go. It wasn't even Behrman that was taking the 4-stop, it was Lawson though. Lawson's clinging to the back, and Magnuson looking for a move on the inside, and he makes it. Has DRS into that next little DRS zone to try to pull away a little bit. How is Magnuson's tires? Not as good as Lawson's. That's good to know. Magnuson is in DRS though. Use a little deploy, hopefully pull us away a little bit. I doubt it though. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. Magnuson might take us back here on this straight here. Oh, he might be too far. Maybe. Yeah, okay. I like that I turned always defend on Behrman and there wasn't even the slightest defense on Sargent. And he's already back to 5 seconds behind. Holy cow. Sargent is flying on those softs. That's ridiculous. I need a retirement now, badly. From someone else, not one of my guys, obviously. Well, I think we're gonna have to do a little conserve here, just to make sure Lawson can get over the line. Yeah, that little bit of weight saving with our fuel there might have helped Lawson get up there too. Probably did. This car's really heavy and slow. That few laps less fuel to start probably helped. Definitely didn't hurt. We're on our second last lap as the leaders are entering their last lap. Lawson's still battling hard as he got pushed off. He's right there. Mason might have the DRS. Nope, I'm kidding. Lawson does, and he uses it to get right back ahead. We're last lap. We might as well go full push on these tires. I know we have more to use than Magnuson does. So we are on our last lap now with Lawson. Behrman's entering his last lap. We can probably push that little bit of fuel. We might as well deploy. Behrman doesn't have enough to deploy, but he doesn't really have a reason to deploy either. Sets you neutral. Bounce here. To go, and Lando Norris wins in Melbourne. Over Max Verstappen. No, Piastri got ahead of Verstappen on the last lap. I missed that. That must have been right at the end there. So it's a McLaren 1-2 in Melbourne. McLaren are really pushing. I'm pretty sure Norris won the first race of the year too. I don't remember who won in Saudi Arabia. But I know that's at least Norris' second win. About a 16th for our team. I know we got 22nd as well, but we have 13 seconds behind Sargent. Man, those softs were ridiculous at the end. All right, well, that is our race at Melbourne.
We've lots to talk about today.
Yeah, Lawson put in a very respectable performance. He went up 5 positions, and he easily got that race bonus for us, as that also brings him up 2 positions in the driver's standing, even though, you know, the points, but that's okay. McLaren jump in the constructors. Wait, yeah, look at the... Okay, Carlos was leading. Lando is now leading. Yeah, that was a tough one for Carlos. Wait, he still got 9 points? Oh wow. He ended up making a good comeback then. Alright, here is... Wait a minute. 2.591. Are you kidding? He's that... Oh, he had 2.597. And 2.591 was 10th. Oh, man. That was close. And unfortunate. But we still had Behrman sneak in there with the beautiful 2.4 that I asked for. So we managed to get some points out of that. Which means we moved up to 5th place now in the fastest pit stop competition. And if you're wondering why that matters, because you do get a payout for this championship as well at the end of the season. So if you can have some decent pit stops. Oh, we're actually tied for 4th. Aston Martin had a good pit stop race. But here we get our extra 215,000. Woohoo! Car part test center now completed. I don't remember who our affiliates are. Didn't we sign a guy? Yes. Oh wait, I thought he was in F3. Is he not? He's not in F3. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just keep you balanced. Alright. Let's go yet? No. Alright. Well, I guess all we have to do is advance. Hospitality area is done. Do you underperform with top speed? Yes, yes we do. That is a fact. It's good to see that our cars still seem in good shape. One of our development drivers went up. They're now 59. Catherine. Nice to see. Right, and we now have a counter offer from Pierre Wache. He liked everything except the signing bonus. Which to me tells me drop that. Oh, you're not getting away without this, I tell you. Okay, maybe I'll bring that back. You know what? I'll go to 2, but we'll give you a little bit more here. There. We want you. We don't want people to poach you. You know? Yeah, no. Alright, driver development. How we looking? Lawson's defending got better. Behrman had his control go up 2, his smoothness go up 1, and his adaptability go up 3. Hey, yo. That's good. So his control went from being one of his best ratings to his best rating, which is good. And you like a driver that can control the car. Smoothness improved, which is always good, helps the tires. And adaptability, always nice, and he's up to a nice clean 70 now. Still a lot, like overtaking, defending, accuracy, smoothness. But it's alright. And I swear, these little like insight things or whatever, they never talk about you. It's always other people. I want a little blurb about our team, you know? Like cumulative was the fatigue. We are alright. Since we want speed, we're going gym training. Main focus. Still got energy for that race, so we're gonna go some more gym training. Gonna do some more gym training. Alright, now. Leave a couple of these in. We need more gym training. Alright, we're gaining some decent time there. Wait, throwing a half rest day. Then finish off with some good, hard gym training. And we'll get let's go do a little wheel gun and a wheel gun action. Get that a little boost. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Pit stop time has a decent improvement. Still have our used tires off and wheel gun go up. I'm not really worried about the car release. It doesn't really seem to have too much of an effect from what I have experienced. So, I'm good with that. Our estimated pit stop time is having us sit like right at that kind of like 10th for fastest pit stop ish. Some braking and adaptability reactions, and then our actual signing, not the one we were, not the two we were just kind of gifted, but Tuca, braking, control, and adaptability go up. It's good to see the control go up because that's actually really low, but that's okay. He's there to develop. Target missed. What are you talking about? I didn't miss nothing. That's not my fault. They would have just lied to me. New sponsor plan. Alright. Aww. Wanted to stick a reserve driver in there. Post race to brief, sure. Head of arrow. More head of arrow. EFD. Lose engineers if I click that one. Boarding director. Performance goes down, which means the pit crew are gonna hurt from that likely. Their development for the month will be less good. I don't really want that. I guess we'll do that one, and then we're over the requirements. Just keep that in mind, so if it tells us we fail again, we did what it told us to do. Not my fault. No, wasn't happy with the choices of what I had to do. You're watching, but you'll be cleaning too. Multitasking. Nothing wrong with that. Hope the cleaning goes smoothly. I don't know if you're like me, but a lot of the time, actually, well, it kind of sounds like it. I'll put like a YouTube video on or some tunes. Helps it be less not fun. Makes it a little easier to do, I guess. Maybe be a better way to say that. Car 1 performance 20th. Do I do it? Lawson's coming off a good race. I think we play it safe. Let's go 21st for both. Try to take what we can get.
Konnichiwa from the Suzuka.
Def needs tunes on? Yeah. Feel that. Choose you a podcast or tunes for me. Same this first practice. I think I'll probably simulate this race. Just because, you know, we're not in the greatest shape, and it's not likely we're gonna be competing really for anything. Show. Yeah. Second break this. Not bad. See where that puts you. And then, oh. Try a little something like that. And your track acclimatization is brutal, brother. Look at that.
Our weekend.
What the heck is going on here? Okay, that should be a lot better. That has potential to be perfect. Potential. I don't know for sure. But definitely better than 93. What? Aw, man. So close. Not close at all. Liam was half a second off of 20th. Behrman was half a second off of Liam. Oh no. Maybe it's a good thing that we were gonna sim this one, right? Yeah. Yeesh. Oh boy. We need that chassis upgrade and that underfloor upgrade to hurry up and finish designing so we can start manufacturing it. Oh, what do we got here? A little bit of a tricky one, do we? Why are you wanting to put those on so freaking soon, dog? Why does the medium last almost identically as long? something like that. It's too soon, brother. Your tire's not gonna last that long at all. Okay, you're going 26. What did I set you at? 27. Okay. Ah, look at that. Perfect. It's 100%. Woo! That's exciting. All right. Simulate and hope.
Sometimes I think you just have to accept that it's not going to be your race.
Well, that's not promising.
Well, I think most people expected them to really deliver here, but it's a disappointing finish outside the points.
Who expected us to deliver anything? Hey, you know what? We delivered on 19th and 20th, so yeah, take that. Pit stops. Ollie had a 2.508. Okay. What was the last? 2.706. We couldn't have a. Liam couldn't have that. 2.706, eh? He had a 2.734. Darn rabbits. Keeps getting close. Not quite. You get a time breakdown. I like this. So raising the car and the tires on and off took the most time. Huh. Nice. Both drivers hit the little bonuses. Make a little extra cash. Yeah! We were just talking about that. Let's do it. What is the numbers? Okay, our high speed only goes up 3. Cooling goes up 1. Medium speed goes up 1. Top speed and acceleration go up 1. So we're basically getting better than Kick Sauber with that. I don't want a bunch of these. First one finishes in 10 days. That's a lot of money. But probably not going to end up making another one. Maybe. I feel like we need. Alright. Does that mean our underfloor finished? It did. We're with 5 of those as well. And the first one's done in 8 days. The rankings here. Another +1 in high speed. Man, for the amount we put into high speed, we're not actually going up near as much as I thought we would. I mean, I guess the other teams are probably upgrading a bit too, but like, dang. Okay. At those manufacturing, when is our next? Another 21 days. Dang. I do definitely think rear wing. Maybe do a rear wing and a side pods, kind of do a split, kind of like we did with the chassis and underfloor. But we will wait. Maybe do a front wing and a rear wing. Maybe that would be the way to go. I'm not sure. Editing this video with your voice on it. Oh, the Fortnite one. I can relate. I feel the same way when I'm editing. I'm being honest. Gonna vote on some regulations, eh? How do I want to play this? Do I vote for high-speed downforce changes? Because that's something I've been focusing on, so I feel like I could maybe handle that hit better. But then I would just be that much further in the low speed. Or do I take the low speed and just accept that I'm not good at low speed, but stay decent in high speed? I don't know what to do. I had to respond. I don't want to pick one. And it's for everything. For everything. Wait, except for the chassis. Chassis is not affected. So really, let's see, underfloor. Is the only thing I've really upgraded that's going to be affected. I'm going low speed. I might regret it, but that's what I'm doing. Hey, a race engineer accepted for next season. Nice. I paid him too much then. There was no counter offer. I paid him way too much. But we're going to have a 90 overall race engineer for next season instead of our 83. So that's going to be a big jump. Oh, shizzle. Yay. Engineer and driver tension. Ollie Behrman and John Howard. Mentality will go down. Aggression will go up. Or I can intervene. Tensions may improve, they may worsen. Either way, the affinity goes down. But I can give him some aggression if I just acknowledge it. And as we know, I don't really care about the affinity now because next season we have a whole new guy replacing the guy that he's beefing with anyways. I'm just going to acknowledge it. Let Behrman get a little bit more aggressive. It might lead to another crash here and there. But, never know. Oh man, I was like literally the deciding vote on this. I was really hoping it'd be like a major, so it wouldn't have really mattered, but dang. The 6-5 vote. Alright, we are coming into the Chinese Grand Prix. I'm gonna go look at our cars here. We have one chassis made, one underfloor. That risky. I think we wait one more race and then just because if something happens, we're screwed. And then I'll have to make like an emergency part. Which I don't want to do either because that gets very, very expensive. And hopefully, you know, by the time the next race is, we'll be able to have enough of a manufacturer to actually use them on both cars. and then be semi-competitive. And this race weekend is a sprint weekend, which means we get one practice session. Oh man. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna actually do this practice to try and maximize it for this race weekend, I think. Send Lawson out. Fancy rim covers we got. Play, let Lawson actually get out of the damage.
Track is green.
And then he's getting out, and then we'll send Lawson.
Ready, a check.
Yep, copy same.
Right, now we just basically gotta let them cruise around for a while. Get some track knowledge, some car knowledge, some setup knowledge. See how they like the car, what they want to adjust about the car, all that fun stuff. This is actually the first practice we're actually managing in this as well. I don't think we did any in the first episode. It's kind of our first look, as we got some other cars heading out on the track now. I'm gonna let this go a little bit. I can review one. Their tires are cold, but that's expected.
Front tyres are on the low side.
Speed that up a bit, let them get through the laps, or just keep putting me back to 1 time speed. Talking about cold tires. I know they're cold. Gosh. I can serve them a little more, actually. Make them last a little longer. Do an extra long run on them. 2 out of 5.
Cold tyres again.
Stop it.
The balance.
It's like super tricky to work out when we have a balance.
Yeah, understood.
Your acclimatization's only 15. You might get you an extra lap or two.
And how's the balance?
Yeah, not the best.
Copy that.
Plug you in now, let Bearman do 1 more lap. I guess I should reconfigure the car before just letting you sit there. Oh, it is not great. Okay. Turn that up. And then we will that into the window. Slide that over. Alright. I think we are good with that. I'll let Bearman go an extra lap, but oh well. Extra acclimatization's not a bad thing. And you are just 3%. Holy moly. That is not ideal. Slide that over. Alright. Just need them to finish reconfiguring.
There's a yellow flag now.
Should have added. Oh, you were only 6 laps. Oh, good thing I looked. Holy cow. You want 30. We're just gonna keep you out there. Get the acclimatization. Sure you're okay. Good. All right, Lawson's back out and running and learning. Hopefully, he likes to set up a lot better. Get Bearman out there. All right.
Just work on your tyres.
Don't care. Making them last, that's really all that matters. Pace isn't that big of a thing. Just trying to maximize the setup knowledge. And with us conserving the fuel and everything too, helps save the parts, the car parts a little bit more. Not hurting them too much, wearing them out too much. Who's bro? Who the heck is that? That's Schwarzman? Who's bro? I don't know who that is.
What's your feeling?
Feels pretty good.
Yeah, copy that, mate. Copy that, mate.
Staying out though, bucko.
How's the balance?
You as well.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Copy that, mate.
It sounds like our setups are a lot better than 13 and 3%. Because they both sound happy. I don't think we're near perfect, but they're at least happy. Basically just trying to make sure they stay out as long as possible now. Might as well use what's left in the tires. Last minute and a half.
Okay, mate, that was the checkered flag.
All right. So we got 33 and 32 laps. That's pretty solid. Some decent acclimatization for one session. Ooh, Ollie's setup is solid. Lawson's not great, but we could tweak it a little bit for the sprint qualifying. And I'm probably just going to simulate the sprint.
Welcome
now.
everyone, qualifying for this.
They're not competitive and probably won't get anywhere near. Right, so this needs a drop. Shoot. How am I going to get that over? This is already over. Oh no! Uh-oh. Maybe like that. A little bit, I guess. Oh, I don't want to make my cornering go that far over though, just to satisfy stability, but I like have to. Let's just hope that's not making the cornering bad, because I don't know, like it could be here that the actual sweet spot is, right? So me going this way could make this turn bad just to try to make this good. So basically be swapping these two almost. But I feel like it's a risk I gotta take. Behrman's looking solid. I don't know which way to put this either. Ah! Maybe down. I don't think it's that high speed. Right. Right. Try that little bit of a tweak. See if we can get a little bit better. Right. See how the sprint quality goes. We finish bottom two spots again. You're right on trend. Oh, Lawson's 20th. The car between them. It's Zhou Guan Yu. Man, we are so slow. Holy moly.
Hello and welcome.
Alright. Alright. Got Lawson looking a little better. Okay, so our trade-off going further towards the minimum for cornering actually did help, because it went from good to great. Our braking stability went from bad to good. Our oversteer went from bad to great. I think our straights might have went from good to great as well. So that's good to great. What happens? Okay, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. I'm just gonna simulate the sprint. Guess we're not close to competitive.
Qualifying is coming.
Alright. Do I gotta actually... Yeah! Woo! I can tweak it again. I don't know... About as good as I can do, though. I don't think I can do too much else. I don't know. I don't know. That a little bit. Like that a little more. That. And bump that. Oh, wait a minute. Alright. Ooh, that's a big jump. Alright, I think that could boost Behrman from an 83 closer to a 90 at least, I hope. Fingers crossed. Simulate the quali. Question. Do you think you should do one long video on TikTok or two short videos? Well, that depends. Do you have a spot in it that would be a good cliffhanger to make people want to come back for the second one? And you're actually going to post the second one? There's nothing worse than having like a... Oops, sorry. Having like a 2 or 3 part series and the last video is never there. If you think you got like a good little cliffhanger that'll draw people in and look for that second one, go for it. Give her 2. Then there's also the chance that someone sees the second one and goes, yo, I want to see where this started. And he goes back to watch the first one, you know. Don't want to weigh chance of getting like twice as many eyes on it, right? Theoretically, anyways. Alright. Oh, nice. We got both drivers into the 90s. Now, what kind of strategy do I want to do here? Oh, if I did this, maybe get a little bit of a push. Some aggression. Okay, what's faster? This one's still faster, eh? Okay. What if I tried something like this? Nope, that medium don't last long enough. What if I tried it like this? Nope, don't last long enough. Okay. Abandon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't just make you, like, come on now. Time got slower because I'm not being light on my that doesn't add up. Cancel. We gotta update. There we go. Okay. What are our pitting? Oh, this one's... Oh, they're tricking me. How does that make me slower? What? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't believe it. $18, 24, 21, 41. Okay, they don't overlap. Take 2 laps off. It will likely be a little easier to come back without... Oh, wrong way. Having to conserve too much. Did I already drop? What the heck is going on? How many laps is this race? 56. 7. And I'm at 54. What? I'm lost. Okay. I think we are good. Confidence is enough to give you a +1 boost in cornering, and same with Lawson. Alright. Well, let's get this show on the road, eh?
Final checks have been
The video is
carried
2
out
minutes?
by the teams,
It's 2 minutes
and it
total,
won't
or
be long
each
until we get
part
this
is 2
race
minutes?
underway.
I usually don't post anything over 30
And
seconds.
the cameras now shift to Sergio Perez, concentrating on the race ahead.
Well,
They start in P1, but will they be able to stay there? The first corner could be...
The excitement is building.
guess
here
it's a
in
new day.
Shanghai. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Oh wow, we're starting 19th, 20th? When did that happen? I didn't even notice. And just bump their overtaking aggression up before we get too far so they can overtake aggressively.
Copy.
My coffee's cold now and I'm a little sad. The first part is 2 minutes. Oh wow. Let's go. Crown racing. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. I feel like our opportunity to gain spots is kind of out the window a little bit already. this is. I'm gonna say this isn't a great track for us, but honestly, no track is a great track for us. So, there's that. After this race, we'll have a couple tracks that'll be decent, though. Theoretically. At least a couple tracks that'll be less bad. Alright, go back to balanced. Honestly, I'm gonna kick the time up a little bit. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot gonna be happening. I'm just gonna say if something does.
Right
Oh,
then,
I forgot
let's
about
take
the
a look now.
battery.
Here we are then, reaching turn 13.
Got a visor cam
There's the opening.
view of the overtake.
That sees them move up into 18.
Good job, Ollie. Ow, ow. Give y'all
We can just focus on charging the pack.
Copy.
get some of that battery back, my bad fellers. I'll switch them to top up now. They should have harvested enough to at least not have nothing. Bearman's still holding on above Bottas. I spoke too soon. Ah, Bearman gets back through. Let's go. Ocon has some kind of issue. By the looks of it. Decent little battle here for 18th between Bearman and Bottas. Seems like Bottas is starting to pull away now, though. Oh, DRS is bringing Bearman back in, though. Yeah, just enough. And Lawson gets past Joe. Let's see that. As Bearman was overtaking. Ooh, moves in under brake and takes the inside. Nice, nicely moved there. Bottas is clinging right to the back of him, can't pull away at all. Bottas taking the inside. And he takes the spot. Now Bottas is getting chased down by both Crown Racing drivers. Part of me is telling me I should kind of get lost in the head. But at the same time, we're not really fighting for anything, so I don't think it matters that much. Although Behrman is falling out of the DRS now. Maybe that just means it's time to beat this back up a little bit. Still have a little ways till our pit windows. Oh, nice. Hitting the same lap. I totally missed that when I looked earlier.
We're ready in pit lane.
Okay, copy. Copy.
I honestly kind of want Lawson to pull away from Behrman a little bit right now, and then I wouldn't have to worry about trying to split them on different laps. I could just hit them whenever. But as we sit, they're definitely too close for me to do that. But maybe if I put Behrman on always defend, he'll defend kind of harder against Bottas. Kind of drop back a little bit, give Lawson a little bit more breathing room. Maybe. And the second Behrman drops out of DRS, Bottas will overtake him as well. Your house is already so hot and the turkey isn't even in yet? Oh my. They just don't have to worry about freezing, I guess. Maybe I need to let Behrman through. Junior slap.
Or box to slap.
Copy box.
Actually, kind of created enough of a gap. Keep giving her. Push, Ollie. Push. This might backfire. Guess we'll find out. Let's hope this first pit stop goes smooth. Oh no! What happened? I freaking knew it. I knew something would go wrong. Goodness gracious. Oh, that sucks. Oh, now both drivers are just fudged. Man. Oh, listen, mate. Come up in the battle here shortly. See how that goes. Oh yeah, he's closing in. It's in DRS now. Got my wand. Battle's on. Wilson gets her done. Can he pull away? I hope so. Probably not though. DRS seems like a tricky thing to get out of. Just gonna put don't fight teammate on now because Lawson's catching Behrman fairly quickly. The tire offset, BY. I don't want no issues. Let's speed it up a little bit though. Should have maybe had our color be like purple instead, so we're not the same thing as Kick Sauber. I didn't really know what one of the colors it was going to select for it, though. So we got back ahead of Lawson. What happened to Lawson? The heck happened to Lawson? Why is he like 3 seconds back? Okay, what the heck is happening? Oh, he's probably getting... Yeah, okay, that's what it was. He's getting lapped. Let's get you back up to him. Give you a little deploy. Also made easy work there. Yeah, let's take another look.
Now we're watching the action closely here.
Dives down to the inside and the
Gap opens
braking.
up for them.
And just swoops around. Oh yeah, nice and clean. We like that. Good stuff. Turn it up a little bit. Lawson got lapped
And
again,
here
so he
we've
couldn't
got a yellow flag.
get to Bearman. Bottas mechanical fault. I don't know why I clicked the
right.
replay.
It certainly looks like they've developed a fault.
Does it? How can you tell? Alright, Bearman. You're not supposed to hold him up. What the heck's going on here? I have don't fight teammate on. And you are clearly not letting him by. Oh, because I still have it on with... That would be why. Lawson still had it on. Go, Lawson, go! Charge! No, it's not really. Since losing time on Bottas. Gonna pit Lawson here again soon. And it's crazy how much being lapped can slow you down. Having to pull over. You're pitting next lap for your medium. Hang with him, just don't mess up his race. Or don't hang with him either. Hey, that's solid. Here we go. The time Lawson was given a solid pit stop. I think, yeah, Joe's gonna have to pit again. Still, Albon, Stroll, Sonoda. They're gonna come out ahead of us though. That's for shizzle. Yeah, Lawson, hang on the back of that RB. Just take his DRS, let him pull you along. Smart. Or they can pit. You know what I should do? Start pushing Behrman up a little bit more because Bottas is catching him. But ideally, I'd like to also create as much of a gap Behrman to Zhou as possible. As Zhou is coming into the pit, see, is Lawson gonna get by in time? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What kind of tires did he put on? Another set of hards. Really? Okay. I mean, you slowed down way too much there, but way too much. That Bottas right on you. if I can slow Bottas down a little bit with Behrman, gives Lawson a little bit more of a chance to come back on him. Right? I mean, it's a stretch. We got 15 seconds and 15 laps. If I play my cards right and push him while Behrman's slowing him up. Alright, well that, like, lap basically got Lawson within 8 seconds, so we kind of cut it in half, so that worked out decently well, actually. How could we do here? 2.79? That's not going to be good enough. Nope. You did a good job there, Behrman. It's you a little aggressive and pushing out the gate. Get these tires fired up. Try to help make sure you stay ahead of one usual. It's on hards. It will be better at the end of the race than our softs, but try to use the softs right now to build that gap. Sargent is now dealing with a minor mechanical failure, or fault, I guess, not failure. There's a yellow flag.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Joe spin. Oh, that's huge for us. Oh!
Yeah, I spun.
And stopped. Would look like a Mercedes. Alright, we got a decent gap there. I'm just gonna relax on these tires a little bit then. Lawson's kind of hovering. Slowly falling backwards, actually. But both drivers are still in their window of their little race bonus or whatever. Sorry about the loud vehicle driving outside. The colors look so nice. Every time you edit this video, it's you a bit more heated. You gotta take it. That's fair. Nothing wrong with taking a break. Giving yourself a bit of a reset. Right. Both guys are kind of in no man's land at the moment. Won't have a whole lot of battery to use. I don't think Lawson's gonna catch Bottas either. But we're both in... Both drivers are doing good enough to get us that little extra bonus from our sponsors or however that works. I think that comes from this. I don't know. But we need both to finish 21st or higher, and currently that's looking possible. I guess I should. Oh, he might make it, but I'm gonna be in the safe side and conserve a little more. Here we go. Quick little buy-in for both. Cardo. Ooh, he's got a major fault. Uh-oh. Not much laps left though, so probably nothing gonna come of it. I thought Sergeant already had a mechanical fault. Unless this is a second one. But there's not really much I can see or figure out about that for them. I can see our drivers and that's it, really. Need Sonoda catch up to Bottas. Slow him down a lot for Lawson. Bottas is ripping. Just kind of speed this up, I think. Yeah. Sonoda definitely didn't slow Bottas down enough, so. Who's leading? Verstappen, Perez, Norris, Sainz. My guys have like 2 laps to go. Pretty well. That being said though, I am gonna check in on Norris and Verstappen because this has become a battle as Norris has already got past Perez and is now looking for the overtake of Verstappen on the last lap of this race. Whoa, holy cow. We have a new leader. Norris is looking to extend his lead in the Drivers' Championship. What a big push at the end here for Norris, as it looks like he went onto soft tires. Verstappen's on mediums. Verstappen's looking to come back around the outside, as they are still side by side coming out of the corner. Verstappen gets the inside, they come out, and Norris stays ahead. And Norris wins the race.
Norris wins it.
Holy
He's first
cow.
over the line.
He came back, took over Perez, took over Verstappen, took the lead, and ran away with it. Well, didn't really run away, but held Verstappen off to keep it for the rest of the lap once the overtake was made.
Copy.
Push more.
Alright, well, basically just waiting for the rest of us to cross the finish line now.
Careful on the energy.
Copy.
Excuse me.
Checkered flag.
Well, there it is. We ended up finishing 20th and 21st. That first pit stop really hurt.
What a remarkable drive by
As we
Lando
tried to go
Norris
for
today.
a smooth
was a
double
truly
stack, but the first one
excellent
went
win, with
majorly
everything
wrong.
working together for the team and
And ended up holding back both drivers. And we lost several positions there. Might have ended up losing him by the end of the race anyways. But still finished high enough get our little extra bonuses, which is always a good thing. Lawson was the one today coming in clutch, or I guess not coming in clutch for the pit stop, but having the pit stop come in clutch for him, because to this point it's been like all Bayerman pretty well. Lawson's been unlucky, but still picking away with a couple points there. We're currently holding on to 5th position. We passed RB, but Aston Martin passed us. We're in like a fairly tight little battle here. We're able to get our pit stops just a little bit faster or more consistently, or heck, even have both drivers in the top 10 for the fastest pit stop. I think we could easily kind of grab a hold of 4th place and maybe even challenge for Red Bull and Ferrari. McLaren seem to be running away with it, but these guys really are still kind of in striking distance, I think. So yeah, this pit stop right here really hurt us. Really hurt us. So 2.608 would, oh, if he would have lost out by that little again, would have sucked. It's a good thing he got a little bit better one in that second stop. And look at that. Liam Lawson is now officially an 80 overall driver. So we can now say we have an 80 overall driver driving for Crown Racing. I think that just makes our prestige that much better, you know? But I think that is where we're going to leave it today. We got 3 races done. We got a couple designs finished. And looking here at the upcoming events, we're about to have a couple more designs finished, which is fairly exciting. Some of these are gonna be better. Which is always exciting. But yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button. Show me you're enjoying it. These kind of games are always fun for me, so I'm happy you guys are enjoying it too. If you really enjoyed it, feel free to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for future streams or videos such as this one. Yeah, just thanks again for watching and hanging out. And you're from Canada, happy Thanksgiving weekend. Other than that, been your boy King Farnsy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.